Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Travis back again with Big Boy Toy Reviews. Back with another review. This time we're taking a look at S.H. Figuarts Android 16. Um, I know this is a little late, probably a lot late. Unlike most people, I actually have to pay bills and I have to go to work, and so I'm not one of those kids that lives with their parents and can spend all their money on action figures. So I actually have to go to work, and sometimes I can't afford these guys. So I had to wait a little bit to get him, but I finally got him in. So it's not like you haven't seen him before, but you know, as always, I like to put my spin on things. But obviously, this is Android 16. Let me get the box for you. I don't know what the hell is the box. Oh, here we go. As always, we like to take a look at the box first here. Typical S.H.Figuarts box. Open window here where you would see the figure. Android 16 down the side. You got DBZ. You got Bandai there. You got your warnings and everything. Got the dot matrix picture here on the side. You got the product shots on the back. Him posing with Android 18 and 17. And of course, you got a picture of the figure on the side and really nothing on the bottom of the top. That's pretty much it. Let's go ahead and get to accessories here. I'll leave them off to the side. He doesn't come with much, and it's a little disappointing. It would have been nice if he had come with some kind of a blast effect or something, but he didn't. So, you know, I guess you just kind of got to go with what you got, especially for the price point. I mean, he was $61 or something on Big Bad Toy Store, and for 61 bucks, I mean, they do use a lot of plastic. He is a big figure, but at the same time, it's like, come on, guys. I mean, we kind of gouging a little bit there with the price point. At least I feel. He is awesome. He's like one of the best Dragon Ball Z figures that have been made so far. But I mean, awesomeness is just not enough. He's not Broly size or anything. Broly was totally justified, but as far as this, I don't know. But he is awesome. So anyway, let me get back to what I was saying. So let's take a look at the accessories. He comes with 3 heads. The coolest of those 3 heads, I think, is this one here, which is his battle damaged head. Which, you know, if you saw the anime, you know exactly what this is from or when this happened. But the detailing in his head is really incredible. His hair looks really nicely detailed. I mean, everything on this figure is just magnificent. It's just really done really well. Even the dirt and everything on his face. The camera doesn't seem to pick it up that well, but the dirt, the scratches, I guess you can say, really done well. Even the earring on his ear is just, it's done perfectly there. I really like that. And then we got kind of a smiling, kind of a smirking face, I guess you can say. I don't know if this would be considered smirking or if this would be like smiling, but that's basically what that face looks like. And the hair is swappable, and I'll show you that. He's not bald. So I'll show you that here in a minute. But then here's his open mouth face, yelling face. I guess he might be blasting or something. Might be shooting somebody with this face sculpt here, but also done really nicely. And then we got the figure here, and here is the default face. I think this is the head that came in the box. I was playing with him for a little bit before I started this review, so I'm not 100% sure if this is the head that came in the box, but it's kind of regular face. I'm not doing much there. Let me show you as far as how to take that hair off. So it's pretty easy. It's not like the first time you've seen this guy anyway. So I'll go over it anyway. It just pops out just like that, and typical S.H.Figuarts head, ball peg, double ball peg, or double ball, or let me see, ball peg and ball hinge, I should say. And then you just pop the head back on, pop a new head on there, and the hair is keyed, as you can see. So those little notches there. Yes, and here's the holes here for the hair. And so basically all you do, you just kind of line them up, make sure you have them the right way, and bam, he has his hair on. So that's pretty much it. As far as the figure is concerned, I mean, it is really, really, really nice. I love the way that they go from this glossy texture on his suit to like this matte paint. It's like a really dark navy blue. The sculpting of his legs is really nice. Just everything, even the Red Ribbon Army insignia there on his chest is done really nicely. I mean, just everything on here is just really nice. It's sculpted really nicely. I mean, this is absolutely one of the best Dragon Ball Z figures that have been made. It's odd that they pick what figures they pick just to go all out on, and it never seems to be the main character. It's always like these obscure characters like Broly or 16 or somebody like that. I just don't understand their frame of mind when they create these characters. As far as articulation is concerned, hold on, give me 1 second. Let me turn the TV down. Yeah, but as far as the articulation is concerned, I mean, he is chock full of the standard S.H.Figuarts articulation, and some of it is just really cleverly done. I've never had a figure that it's hard to explain. It's just smooth. His head articulation is just so smooth. The neck just rolls around on that ball peg really smoothly. It's really smooth, and it's really sturdy. I mean, you can literally get his head into almost any pose. I mean, aside from looking straight up, I mean, due to his hair, I mean, every pose you can get, and he's just so animated. It's just really incredible. These shoulder pieces can go up and down. They are on little ball hinges here in the back. I don't think I can show you. There we go. It's little ball hinges there on the back, so they just go up and down along his shoulder there. So both of those do that. He does have a butterfly joint there in the shoulder, so you can get a good, nice, a decent range of movement going toward the front of his chest. He does obviously have a shoulder hinge there that allows him to go up and down, and that butterfly joint allows this arm to drop down quite a bit. What that would be used for, I don't know, but it doesn't seem to give him really any extra articulation, so I'm not really sure what that's used for, but it's there, so I had to point it out. Does have a bicep swivel here. He has more than 90 degrees here on the well, maybe not more than 90 degrees, right at 90 degrees there on the elbow. And I do want to note, that his arm is coming off, and I'll show you that little gimmick in a second. I do want to note that they do have his elbow sculpted out there, so that's nice. His hands are on a ball peg. You don't get a whole lot of motion out of them, but you get a good amount, so it's manageable. It's not really a problem, as you can see. Oh, and I forgot to mention, he does come with some open hands. Forgot to mention it when I was talking about the accessories. He comes with a pair of open hands, but that's really it as far as what he comes with in the hand department. So he comes with 2 of those. And let's just pop this one back on. As far as the ab crunch here, he has an upper chest move. He has a ball joint here on his upper chest, which allows him to get all kinds of motion. He can go back, he can go forward a little bit. When he goes forward, he's more or less just kind of straightening up instead of actually crunching. But you know, you get a good amount of movement, and the sculpting is carried all the way through, so you don't have to worry about that. And as you can see, that just popped right back in. I thought I had broke it for a second. I was scared. He does have a waist swivel here that you can get about that much swivel out of. Not much of a crunch in the waist. I mean, if there was going to be a crunch, it would be in the waist, and it's not really there. These flaps here, as you can see, they're all on hinges, so this can get out of the way as far as leg articulation is concerned. He does have a bicep or a thigh swivel there at the top of the thigh. Of course, he does have that drop down feature, as most S.H.Figuarts do. Drop the leg down, gives you a little bit more motion, more range of motion in the leg there, so you can kick out that far. You can kick back, about that far. You can kick out about that far. Definitely 90 degrees on the knee. The knee is actually sculpted there. As far as the foot is concerned, you do get a little bit of an ankle tilt there, not a whole lot. Doesn't go up at all, doesn't go down much. And he does have a toe joint. As you can see, I'm a little sick, so I apologize for any sniffling and coughing that's been going on throughout this video. As far as anything else with this figure, he does have a little gimmick here where you can pull these arms off, these forearms off, and it will simulate, I guess, his that part of the anime when he was, I don't know if these were machine guns or he shot rockets out of this. I can't remember, I haven't seen it in so long, but that's pretty cool. So just as a comparison, I just so happen to have Ultimate Gohan standing next to me, so you can kind of get a height comparison of how big he actually is. So, not that you ever saw this in the anime, but there's a good height comparison there. He's quite a bit taller than Son Gohan. So he does have some height on him. I mean, if Gohan is about 6.5 inches, you got to think that Android 16 is probably somewhere around 7 to 7.5 inches, I would think. So he's got some size on him. He has a good amount of plastic on him. Fantastic sculpt. Definitely should be part of your collection if you're collecting the Dragon Ball Z figures here. But that's pretty much it for the review, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, keep collecting, stay safe, and peace out.